Yo, what's going on, everybody? If you guys today, welcome to the channel. Hope it's been good because your boy is back for another video for you guys today. Yes, I know my intros are say them very quickly. It's on purpose. Also, I have a speech impediment, so sometimes I will just speak way too fast. And I'll try to slow myself down, because of that. But anyways, today's video, I want to talk about, like I said, we're doing a new series I want to try out, since we're done doing RTG. But I'm doing I'm a video essays. For those who don't know, I'm a video essays on my main channel, so I kind of want to do some video essays here as well. We just have discussion, so I want to do discussion videos for FC. We already do them in general, but kind of just want more main, make it more mainstreamed, but also kind of just take what I see from the community, like the entire community, not my own community because I don't have one, but like from the entire FC community, and just talk about it. So in today's video, I want to talk about Konate, because I've seen discourse on people's Twitch streams saying that Konate is a bad card. I have 47 games played with Konate, so I think I have enough games played to give my opinion on the card. Some of you are going to hear me say that word, say that sentence. People calling this card bad, and be like, "Yo, what? This card is not bad at all. That's a skill issue. Someone calls this card bad. Also, it's a free card, so who cares if it is bad? It's a freaking free 89." But anyway, so those who don't know, this card does get an upgrade. If Liverpool finishes at the top of the table by January 23rd, by January 3rd, he gets a +2 overall and a play style. So it goes up to a 91. If by January 3rd, Liverpool's in first place, gets to do play style as well. He already has everything except intercept and slide tackle. So if Liverpool finishes in first place by the 3rd, he'll probably end up getting intercept. I guess EA just give him one of those to make him a little bit better. Honestly, a long shot, not long ball, but a long shot prediction would be long ball. So we're just gonna play some games about Konate. That's kind of what the theme is for this discussion series. Is we're gonna play some games, just talk, and you'll be able to just see in game how someone performs. That me just telling you, hey, this person is good. But in general, my experience with Konate has been pretty solid. There's been times where his AI has kind of seemed pretty dumb. But I think that's just EA being EA. It's not another card, because sometimes the best cards can appear as a little mental. But I'm gonna be rocking this United squad I threw together. I know it's not a full United squad. I don't have many United players. But today is Tuesday, and we just got the Bellingham and icon loans for Zidane, Buffon, and Beckham. So I picked Beckham because, for those who don't know, I'm a Barcelona fan and a United fan. So obviously I'm gonna go with United player. The reason why I didn't choose Bamati is because I already have Bamati. I have Bamati. We already have a Bamati. We put a purple shell on her. The difference between this card and that card is negligible. It has 84 pace. This card has 81 pace. It's better for me to just take a card I don't have than get a duplicate of a card that I already have. Almost 600 games on. So playstyles wise, she gets a technical plus. She gets tiki taka plus. She already has the gray version, and technical is very good on this card to begin with. I think her dribbling is nerfed on that card as on the new card as well. So you have a card that's built around dribbling, make sure you maximize that. But if you're playing a 4-5-1 bracket 2, and just have some fun and see how things go. So let's get some rivals, have a little chit chat.
Here's how it looks for Pride. Gianluigi Buffon stands between the posts.
Just couldn't win that race.
Jude Bellingham starts with Casemiro in the
Oh, it bounces off Casemiro.
The attack today is Wayne Rooney. Oh, beating his opponent with ease.
I'm gonna go to Di Maria in the game. It's you want to freaking just go to freaking Jude, who's on the other side of where you're looking.
Really should have been 1-0.
Yeah, this one's doing it. Kunda means it's got someone who watches freaking Sway. I saw this way back do an Evo of this card, so I'm gonna do an Evo of this card.
Strong challenge from Schweinsteiger.
Oh, okay.
Opportunity it is.
We win the ball with Konate and it just bounced right off of him. Wild. Does that mean Konate is bad? That depends on how you look at it. Do you think that happens because of gameplay, or do you think it happens because Konate is a bad card? There's nothing that I did wrong there. I see him putting that Konate. I win the ball. It bounces off Konate back towards the player and gets a free goal. You know, is that Konate being bad, or is that freaking just the gameplay being bad? This guy chose Zidane, you can already see. Oh my, look, you see that, like how stiff that turn is? Like, oh my god, this gameplay is bad. And I don't know what to do. Like, my gameplay has been like dog water for like so long. I got a heavy gameplay and I can't freaking like do anything. No, game, please stop having my center backs get out of position. There's two people defending right there. I don't need my center back freaking coming to the freaking flanks when I have two people freaking already over there. Bruh, like I'm hitting the button to pass the ball. The second I get the ball to my player, I'm hitting the button to pass. Nase just loses a freaking header to freaking Griezmann. Oh my god. When it comes to like a live performance, it's not making it look like Konate's a good card. But again, is it gameplay? Is it the game? Is it the card? What is it that makes freaking moments like that happen? That's our like literal. We're 60 minutes into this game. That's my first fucking shot. It's not because like this guy's doing anything good. I just can't move, so I can't freaking like react to anything. Can't capitalize off that. We literally cause him to freaking lose the ball, and we can't capitalize off of it. Like, jeez, my player's moving so slow. Oh man. Gosh, my player's just fresh legs. She's fresh legs. He had that dude in all game, and my player has fresh legs, and I can't move. We ended up freaking tight because I just can't move. Player has fresh legs. Jude's been in the game all game, and I can't fucking move. I might just take a power shot. Wow. I have Rashford with power shot. I'm just gonna take a power shot because I'm bad at the game. I need to use mechanics like power shots to freaking get a chance to score because I can't create actual authentic offense. I'm gonna change formations. I'm having such a brutal freaking like day. Like all my games have been freaking either 0-0, 1-1. Like I can't do anything. It's like my players are so freaking stiff. That game I was down 0-1 and got a red card. He only scored just a counter attack off just the fact that I can't move. I don't know what's going on in this game today. I have a headache right now. I don't know what to do. Like I don't know if I should uninstall the game and reinstall it. I just don't know. Like my gameplay feels so heavy. Like I can't move in any game that I play right now. Not any game, it's like other games. Just this game, every time I queue, I just cannot move. Everyone just feels heavy and stiff. I'm gonna leave that last game 0-0 because I had to like go do something. Life is life. We took Di Maria out though because he's not doing anything. We're not getting any production out of Di Maria at all. We're not getting production out of anyone because my gameplay is just way too freaking heavy. Like I've never had gameplay this heavy. Like I've had back gameplay before, but not as bad as it's been this week. I feel like this has just been so bad.
Putting all their energies into winning back possession. Can they trouble the opposition this time?
That's on me. Should have just freaking hit B.
Well read to win possession back. And here's Wayne Rooney.
Oh my god, man, I can't shoot today. That should be in the net. That should be in the net. That should be in the net.
No,
it just It bounces off my player at the freaking the tackle, and then it just rolls past Rooney.
No let up, plenty of pressure. Well-timed tackle. Now options are plenty.
Again, come on. I'm trying to go to Nani right there.
Get himself back. Attacking options appear plentiful. Oh, cruising past him.
We should get a goal right there. That should be rewarded with a goal. Nani gets someone right there though. Restart at my the game, so we can move a little bit. Still pretty heavy, but we can move now a little bit. So when I can actually freaking move around the gameplay, we can freaking score goals. Like, this game is so fucking shit. Whether you win or lose with this game is based on who has bad gameplay, has good gameplay. Like, I don't know if my opponent had bad gameplay. He could have had shit gameplay for all I know. You know, he didn't do anything wrong. Like, I'm not calling my opponent bad. I'm just saying, like, he probably had bad gameplay. It's probably why he quit. He probably rage quit because of gameplay, not because of the 2-0 score. 2-0's not, you can, in 25 minutes, you can come back with 2-0. I think that he just left because he probably had bad gameplay. I mean, like, you have bad gameplay, you literally cannot play the game. He literally gets a goal off a delay. We hit the ball, hit the button to pass the ball immediately after getting the freaking ball, and I just can't. My player can't freaking move at all. It's so fucking brain dead, man. And so about the last game, you never know what kind of gameplay your opponent has. You never know. Like, that game, last game, I had decent gameplay. Opponent I had bad gameplay. This game, I can't. My players are taking an hour to pass the ball. That's a goal for Nani. I think it's a 6 for Bex. Oh my god, I hit A to freaking pass the Bex. Not Bex to freaking. Oh man. When I did that move on Nani, I had room with Rooney, and the game just went to the wrong person. Jude! Belly go! Belly go! Barker fan saying Belly go. Imagine. All right, we played a handful of games on Rivals. I think it started off with like 20, like it's in 25 for Beckham. So we played 9 games. Half of those games I left because the gameplay has just been so bad. You watch my Debini review. The same thing there. I said, like, I literally left 5 games, not because I was losing or it's a tying game or any kind of like rage. Like, I don't. It's very rare for me to leave a game because of rage. If I leave a game, it's usually because my gameplay is just dog shit. And today it's just been, oh my god, man, it's been so bad. It's been utterly bad. Like, I couldn't even freaking, like, today's video is supposed to be about talk about Konate. We didn't even talk about it because I was just so frustrated with the gameplay. And that's why I think it's hard to do the kind of video that I want to do. Like, I want to do a video, we have a discussion while playing the game, and it's hard when you have bad gameplay because your brain can't focus to talk about what you want to talk about because you're dealing with, you're just annoyed at the gameplay. You're having like there was a game where like Konate wins the ball, bounced right off of him. There's a game where he literally loses a header against Griezmann. You know, and again, I said this during that moment. I don't know if that's Konate fucking up or if it's just the gameplay, because you just don't know. It's impossible to know in this game what's the card having issues or your formation or just gameplay. You just don't know, you know, and that's what's kind of fucked up about this game right now. Like, you don't if you beat somebody, you don't know if you beat them because their gameplay was bad or if you were actually better than them. If you lose to somebody, you don't know if they're better than you or if it's just the gameplay. Because people will score goals, so that's not a skill goal. You just kind of got lucky there. You know, very rarely when you watch someone like Zweback or Boris or, you know, Nick or Nate, very rarely do you see them get scored on in like a skillful way. Like, sometimes Zweback might get cooked because the way he pulls his player out of position, but it's rare. Like, most goals are just lucky bounces or, you know, a counter attack that happens from the game fucking someone over. And it's so, I don't know. Like, for at first, I was thinking this Nani card was a fraud. Like, at first, I was thinking Nani sucks at first. But then, you know, the 2 games we played where the gameplay wasn't bad. The last gameplay y'all watched, it was still bad gameplay, but it felt Nani was actually capable of moving. The first games we played with Nani, he couldn't move, he couldn't turn, he could move at all. He has 90 dribbling. He couldn't turn. Those last 2 games, boom, just fine. So I was thinking to myself, like, yo, this 90 card isn't very good. And then the last 2 games, so it's these things where it's like, you don't know how good or bad a card is unless you're lucky enough to be in at least decent gameplay. If you're in bad gameplay, you can't make an opinion of a card. You know, like this Di Maria card fucking sucked today. But I don't know if it's because the card is bad or if it was the gameplay. I don't know. I'd like, if I kept him in, would he have played better? I don't know. You know, would he have, like, if we kept 90 in and the gameplay started getting better and better, would Di Maria have, you know, also gotten better? I just don't know. You know, but you know, it's not about that. It's about Konate. That's the point of the video. I guess we used the outro to talk about, you know, Konate. The thing about him, like I said, I can't tell if what happens with him is because of bad gameplay, or what happens with him is because the card is, you know, having issues. I don't think it has issues. I think from the 50+ games, I don't need 55 because we left a lot of games today. I don't know if I say Konate is a bad card. I think it's irrational to call it a bad card, because anyone who's had a bad experience with this particular card, you might just have bad gameplay. You know, and at the same time, just because you got bad gameplay doesn't mean your opponent has bad gameplay. So if he gets like beat out, you know, that might not be his fault. You know, and also we gotta remember what game we're playing. We're playing a game where you can win the ball but not get the possession. So you might have a situation where you do win the ball, you get an interception or anticipate kicks in for you, but you know, you don't get the possession of the freaking ball. So you're like, yo, Konate fucking sucks because he didn't get possession of the ball. Like, that's not Konate's fault. That's the game fault. It's not like, because I'll say this right now, I've had games that happen with VVD. I've had a game that happened with Carragher. There's never been a situation where I've used a center back where that hasn't happened. Yeah, I've had, like, the last few days, my players will win the ball and then fall over. And when I say my players, I'm talking about Carragher will fall over, VVD will fall over, Casemiro will fall over. You know, it's like, what is going on? People have a fear of playing with shorter players because they think shorter players have bad balance and will always get knocked around. Xavi did fine today. I've never had a situation where Patry or Bonmati got knocked around. Same thing with like being none of my female players who are shorter than 5'11" has ever been knocked around or fallen over at random just because. But like PBD, sometimes will just will win the ball and fall. Carragher will win the ball and fall. Casemiro will win the ball and just fall over. You know, but again, I don't know if it's the cards or if it's just a bad gameplay, because this is a game that just has inconsistent gameplay. You know, we had games today where I'll pass one to Rooney and he would just like stand still. Like, I'm controlling him, I'm moving my sticks around to do stuff, and he just stand there. Like, I don't know what's going on with this game. But anyways, you know, this video was not what it was supposed to be. I think Konate is a good card. You know, I don't think you can go wrong with this card. You know, Liverpool finishes first by the third. He's gonna go to like a 91. I think that's insane. You know, if he goes to 91, this is a card you can have into your team, you know, beyond freaking, you know, team of the season. Like, he'll get a team of the season card more than likely. But like, you can have this card during team of the season and be fine. The same thing people say about Puteas. People say that like the reason why this Puteas was worth doing is this is a card that's going to be in your team until freaking March or later. You know, same thing comes with Konate. If he goes to 91, this is a card that's going to be in your team for the next few months. You know, and I don't want to be that guy who says skill issue, because I think that's immature, and I also think that's short-sighted and denounces, you know, the potential of what can happen inside of a video game. But I think if you're having issues using Konate, maybe try something else out. You know, maybe move him from, you know, maybe if you're playing on the left, move him to the right. Playing on the right, move him to the left. Try different chem style. You know, because a lot of us, what we do is we just default to putting a shadow on our players because, you know, we want to max out their defense and max out their pace because we just have this thought process about pace. But maybe he might be a card who should have, you know, a sentinel, which increases his defensive awareness. You know, it goes into the 90s. You know, it increases his interceptions, it increases his aggression, his strength. You know, this is a game where pace has been massively freaking nerfed, and you know, you don't have to worry about it too much. You know, if you feel like you lost a situation because of pace, it wasn't pace that beat you, it was a through ball. Because through balls in this game are very, very powerful. You know, so like it's not really the pace that's beating you; it's through balls that are beating you. Through balls are very, very powerful. So if you don't get like if you don't have that kind of formation where your center backs are like just like that on each other, so we're like there's no holes for a through ball to get through, you're gonna allow some goals. Anyways, like I said, it's it for me. I hope you have the rest of y'all day. Y'all have a good time playing some games. Good luck. Don't be a jackass. Don't be an asshole. Play the game authentically. Don't spam mechanics. Build a fun squad. Like I think it's a fun ass squad. Is a kind of united PNP squad. Not really, but it does have Nani or Rooney and Beckham, and if I had if I had a United keeper, I would put him in. I had Casemiro, I had Di Maria in, but Di Maria, honestly, I feel like the issue we have with this team today, other than the fact that gameplay was dog shit, is we're playing Beckham in the midfield, where I don't think this particular card is meant for being in the midfield. And then we have freaking Di Maria, who I think is probably better fit for like being a winger and cam more so than right mid. But yeah, this video been long enough. I'll catch you guys next one. I'm out of here. Deuces.